Hey, Debbie. Merry Christmas. Hey, Janet. Aw. How was your Christmas with your fam? Janet, how was it yesterday? And hey, Deb. Merry Christmas back to you. How was it? I'll give it a second. Let me fix my hair out of my eyes. I have my fan on. I might have to turn that off if it makes my voice go weird. Hi, Chris, CK, Joyce. Hi, Aunt Beck. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. Hi, Rain Girl. Thanks, everybody. Now I got to get my voice going. Hang on. Let me mute. I got to get my voice going here. Hi, John. John, look, I got your kit out. Merry Christmas, sister, sister woman. So yeah, I bought another faith kit from Jonna, and so I thought I'd show that. Then we could work on the poster. Hope everybody's having a good holiday, good Christmas Eve, Christmas morn. Hi, Dare, Terry, Ruby. You're the only one awake. Well, Hubster and I are the only ones here, and we've been awake. So I told him to pop in anytime he wanted. Let's see, Lydia, and of course, here come the cats. Yeah, I got it here in time. Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Kel. Merry Christmas to you. Let's see. Hello, let's see. Halia, Halia, welcome. Good morning. Hi, Arlene. Merry Christmas. Good to have y'all here because it's a little lonely without the family here. That we had our Christmas on Tuesday because that's the only day that everybody could have off and get together. I do have a couple cards and happy mail, so don't knock that off, baby. And I do have my Barbie Christmas tree going over here in the corner. Here, let me see. Hang on. I'm gonna hang on. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this untangled here. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can. Hang on. There's my Barbie Christmas tree with my me Barbie. And of course, Malibu. All right, let me hang y'all back up on the yardstick. There we go. Y'all hang up here on a yardstick. Okay, let's see. Belinda, Pamela, rubbing her stink on her. She doesn't stink. These are the cleanest cats you ever seen. They don't go outside. They're indoor cats. Get black out. I don't know what that's about. It does it every time. Yeah, she wants to use some alcohol markers. So, and Rachel, if you're watching in the background, Merry Christmas. She did send me a picture to show. She sent to me and the fib, so I'm assuming that means I can show you the pic. Let me bring that up. Send me a picture of her and Michael. Let's see. Let's go over to, where is it? It's in my Facebook for, let's see. Here we go, messages. And y'all keep Tina in her prayers. Her mom they had to take her to the hospital from the rehab. They had to take her to the hospital. So y'all keep Tina and her mom in your prayers. Okay, so here's Rachel and Michael. Here they are. she said she said to say Merry Christmas to the fit you to me and the fib. So so happy Merry Christmas back at you. Let me turn out my overhead light. All right, Malibu, you're gonna have to move over here, baby. You're gonna have to move over here. Move over here. So yeah, Merry Christmas to y'all. To y'all, Rachel. To y'all. Okay, let's see. Hi, Riri. And y'all keep Riri in your prayers too for her health. Stephanie G. Who else am I missing? Thanks. Thanks, Riri. Yeah, we all need prayers this time of year. Well, all the time, but especially during the holidays. So let's see. Belinda, I think I said hi to Belinda. Who else? So yeah. So good morning, everybody. It'll probably be a cozy little stream today. Um, yeah, I know, right? I know, right, Janet? So she said to say Merry Christmas to you and the fib, so I showed it. Let's see. Dee Dee, what are your kitties' name? This one is Malibu. Yeah, that one's Malibu. The other one is Oliver. So, and Denise sent me a picture. We were trying to figure out exactly how old they are because Denise adopted them first. So Denise and the kids got the kittens when they were kittens. I'll show you a picture of them. And she said, "We got some kittens. We're getting kittens." And Hubster goes, "They're going to be our cats in 6 months." Well, about 6 months later, we're all at work. We're all at school. No one's home with these cats. Can you take them? And so Hubster was right. We knew that was going to happen. I'm trying to find the picture, though. What did I do with it? Here it is. And and so, hi, Oliver. Here comes the other one. So they named them. Here they are when they're kittens. These two right here. That one's Oliver. There's Malibu when they were like 6 weeks old. So there they are at 6 weeks old. I don't know whatever happened to this brother or sister. I don't know what happened to that one, but Denise took these two. And the kids named them. Malibu is named after the Malibu Barbie. And Oliver, I'm not sure. Malibu is a camera hound, although this is Oliver right here. He hardly ever comes up here. Oliver hardly ever comes up here. Yeah, right. So I said, well, y'all, Hubster and I said, get them fixed and we'll take them. So she did. She got them fixed. And of course, we've had them and they're going on 7 years old. We couldn't believe it. Hubster goes, I think they're about 4. I went, no, they're older than 4. And so I asked Denise, and that's when she sent me that picture. She said they'll be 7 in May. So they've grown up quite a bit, haven't they? So anyway, so did anybody get something special for Christmas? I got my bookcases, and Hubster bought me a pair of tennis shoes because I wanted those bookcases. So that's what he got me those for Christmas. Although we put them up before Thanksgiving because we wanted it for the holidays. So I got my bookshelves. That was my Christmas. And oh, you're welcome, Deb E. It's just me and Hubster. And I don't want to sit around and be lonely either. I mean, no offense, Hubster. Oh, I think he went in the other room. I don't think he can hear me now. But I said, well, I don't want to sit around and be lonely either. And Janet, did you ever say how your get together went yesterday? I know Janet. I don't think Janet's. Well, I'm pretty sure she's not, unless something's changed. Janet's not streaming today because she's going over to family. She's going to family at after my stream, so she might even have to leave here early. I don't know. So Janet's not streaming today. Oh yeah, I saw your bookshelf, Aunt Beck. Is Scott building you the other one? I saw the one, and I saw Barbie's on it. Barbie for hashtag Barbie for Hashtag Barbie photography. Aunt Beck. I saw Barbies on those shelves, and I know you've had them forever, but you don't do Barbie photography. We're going to change that. We're going to change that. Hi, Angie. Let's see. I'm probably missing people. I'm not trying to. Oh, you haven't opened your tree gifts yet? Yeah, we did everything on Tuesday evening. I'm still waiting to see what Janet says because I must have missed her answer a little while ago about how her family thing went yesterday. Uh, I didn't do as many Barbie photographies for Christmas as I wanted to. I'm going to be honest. That one with the ugly sweaters, ordering the sweaters, dressing all those, but it takes a while to dress. I don't know how many, 12, 15 Barbies. It takes a while to dress them and set them up with two cats walking around trying to knock everything over. That one took a while. That one did take a while. So I didn't do a whole lot of Christmas Barbies. I did a few, I reposted the Beck crafting Barbie from last year. I reposted that one. It was just too good not to repost. Oh, I'm sorry, Pamela. Oh, Cameron, well, he's allergic to cats. So we gave, he comes over here. He has to take, allergy medicines. And so he went home sick and he goes, I don't know. I said, well, take a test. I don't know either. So, but he's not feeling well either because I think it's because of the cat allergies personally. But get well soon, Pamela. Get well soon. Let's see. Trying to see what else your mother. Oh, nice. Well, are you buying patterns or yarn or fabric, Aunt Beck? Patterns, fabric, or yarn. I know it's going to be one of those three things. Oh, nice. Did y'all are you talking about the sister-in-law that y'all got together for your sister, or is that a different lunch that y'all had together, Aunt Beck? Y'all had a sister lunch or something. Oh, sorry, Riri. Oh, y'all get better. Keep y'all in my prayers. Healing fall on all y'all this morning. Let's see what else. Oh, no. Oh, Scott's sister last night. Oh, nice. A big fruit basket. Well, that's good. And that's healthy. I'm going to try. Denise got me a new watch. My other watch got full. I guess probably because I have almost 11,000 pictures that are, jamming up my phone. But anyway, Denise got me a new watch. So I'm determined to do this, get back on my steps and my walking. So I'm determined this year, Aunt Beck. Maybe we could do a walk together. Make sure we walk together every day. Well, I mean, not the exact same time, but I'm saying we could make sure that we're walking every day. We could do that because I know you started walking too. And anybody else that wants to walk a day. That's a walk a day. It just sounds funny. Walk a day. Okay, good, Riri. Okay, good. I'm glad. But y'all keep Pamela in your prayers too. Kel got well, I'm sorry, Kel, but I'm glad you're here. I know that's probably quite a bit. Yeah, me too, Beck. I got out of it, and I need to get back into it. I really do. I don't want to say at our age, Aunt Beck, but we need to get those steps in, right? So let's try to do that, and get back drink more lemon water. I drink a lot of water. I keep bottled water with me all the time. I really should I have a filter. I have I forget the brand name, but the filter on your sink. But I'm walking around, Karen. I just like I like a ice cold water, and I don't always put it in ice, but I like a ice cold bottled water with me all the time. So I drink a lot of water. Well, Arlene, Arlene, I had to go get my. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go run get Arlene. Y'all, hold on a minute. Hold on. Love you, Arlene. Okay, hang on. Before I do this, and I'm gonna show my kit here in a minute. We're just gonna have a relaxing day. I am gonna work on the poster. I'm not saying I'm gonna try to fix it finish it or anything. But I love my Kimberly. I got my Aunt Beck one here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw down some man cards. Okay, y'all ready? Throwing down some man cards. All right. Aunt Beck, you pay attention because I want you to start doing Barbie photography. Listen to me telling Aunt Beck what to do. Okay, so here we go. Arlene said she's not going to run with us, but she is going to roll with us. There's my Arlene doll. Arlene's rolling with us. I love my Arlene. I love my Arlene Barbie. So she was in the ugly sweater contest, although that one's not too ugly, but yeah. So there's my Arlene. So wait for it. Wait for it. I'll show y'all a couple. Okay, so here's Janet and Robert. I'm pretty sure this one's Robert. I get him in Hubster. Oh, this one's Robert. Okay, so here's Janet and Robert. Janet won the ugly sweater contest. Just saying. Janet won. She won the ugly sweater contest. Here's her little scarf. Let's put that around her neck here. We don't want her to get cold. Yeah, so Janet won the ugly sweater contest with the snowman. Although none of them are ugly, guys. Hi, sister. So yeah, so there's Janet and Robert. And these are all from, this is from the ugly sweater contest. This is another couple. I just put some different couples. I haven't named this one, although this could be Annie, but that would not be Dan. But anyway, I had to dress some extras and I haven't named them all yet. Let's see. You already saw me over there. And then let's see. Here's this is the she was sitting down all cross-legged because this is the meditating Barbie.
Repeat after me. I am strong. I am loved.
She's the meditating. So here's some of the other ones. Here's Hubster. There's Sister's date. Here's Sister. And again, Sister's wasn't really ugly either, her sweater, but But anyway, there's Sister, who's here. Let's see, where is she? I saw her here. Where'd she go? Where'd you go, Sister? Where are you? I saw her. There she is. Merry Christmas, Sister. So Denise bought her date. Sister says she does not want to get married, but she dates this guy right here. But Denise said he needs to step up his clothing game, so she bought him a tux for New Year because Sister's always dressed up. She's always like dressed to the nines, no matter what. Even at the ugly sister, the ugly sweater contest. So she's always dressed up, but her date, this guy she's been dating lately, does not have a lot of outfits. So Denise bought him a tux for Christmas. And of course, here's let's see, wait, let me catch up here. Hang on. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Rain Girl. Most of them were gifted to me by Zandra. Zandra gifted me most of them. Let's see. Yes, heavy breather Barbie. And Beth goes, oh, she won't eat Pringles. She's actually sold as a she's actually sold as a meditating Barbie. Look, she has a little cloud, a little thing. You push this and she
Imagine you're feeling a fluffy cloud. Now let's breathe in and out like this.
isn't she fun? So yeah, here's Selena. Here's Selena, the boho Barbie. And then here's Julie Topaz, our biker chick. She is wearing a sweater under her coat. I did make her an American flag on her jacket. So there's our Julie Topaz biker babe. And so yeah, let's see. Here's another one. This she dropped a shoe. She dropped a shoe. Let's put the shoe on. So here's another. This is the movie Barbie. This is actually the Barbie that was sold with from the movie, and this is the Ken from the movie. Not in these outfits. Not they weren't in these outfits, but this is the Barbie Ken and Barbie from the movie. So yeah, so and I got a whole bunch more in here, but I just thought I'd show you some of the sweater ones. Janet, get your little thing back on there. So yeah, so sister, your date will be dressed up New Year's. uh, Put up the man cards. Got to move the cat here in a minute. Where'd Arlene go? Come back here, Arlene. Arlene rolled across the room. Arlene, come back here. Arlene's trying to get away. Okay, so there we go. So that's I didn't do too many extras this year. I did a lot last year. So they're all still up on Instagram. All right, so now, baby, you're gonna have to move. I know. You're gonna have to go down over there on your little bed I made you. Okay, there you go. All right, so I want to show my kit that I purchased from Jonna. She sells all kinds of kits in her shop, but although I think her shop is closed till after Christmas, right, Jonna? You still here? I think her preppy crafty girl. It's on one of these here. Preppy crafty girls. This is what her logo will look like on Etsy. I think it's yellow though. Is it blue or yellow? For some reason I'm thinking it's yellow. Might be blue. But anyway, so she sells all all kinds of faith and Bible kits. So if you do Bible journaling, faith journaling, and other kits too. She has a bowling one. She has all kinds. So if you like to do junk journal, Bible journaling, art journaling, then go peruse John. There she is, right here. There's her logo in yellow. I think it's in yellow on Etsy. And lately, she's been putting up different hauls that she's got at Goodwill and thrift stores and flea markets. So follow her on YouTube as well. Okay, follow her on YouTube. Let me fix my camera now. It needs to be back and down just a little. There we go. I'm going to zoom in. So, yeah, let's zoom in one here. There we go. So I'm going to show you what she did. She did send me a little bit of extra something. So I think some of this, a few of it, a little bit of it, some extra here. I think, yeah, this was an extra she sent me. So I'll show that separate. But look at these. It reminds me of like, letter sweaters in high school. She sent me my initials. So, hi, 3G Brenda. Hi, she spins. Juanita, i.e. Littlefoot. Juanita just put up another video too. I caught a little bit of it, Juanita. She talks about her garden and she does a lot of knitting, crocheting. Well, I think it's crocheting. But let's see. Am I missing anybody? Oh, thank you, Janet. Janet, you're on it. Okay, so I'll show what's in her extra that she sent me. but this was all in the kit. Okay. And there's a lot in it. So I'll just kind of go through it. So if you do, and I've bought her faith kits before. And she has, you can scroll through and see everything that's in them on her Etsy shop. But like I said, I think it's closed until I think it was a 20. I think she said that it's closed till the 27th. I think. I think that's what she said. So there's little pieces of lace and crochet. She wrote me a nice little note here. And I got to show you one thing she did send me, which, if y'all know, Jonna and Darcy used to do Ustream, kind of like YouTube. We all used to be on Ustream years ago. And she used to, and this is a treasure to me. I'm putting this in my Bible. She it's just kind of emotional. So sister lost her sister woman, which I call Jonna, the preppy crafty girl, sister woman, not as opposed to our sister. She lost her real sister was it about a year ago now? How long ago was it, Jonna? I think it was right about a year ago on New Year's, I think. And okay, so she's with her other sister right now. She's with Melody. So anyway, Darcy passed away, and I'm sure she'll tell me here in a minute how long ago it was, because I lose track of time. Okay, so it was last Christmas. Okay, was it Christmas Eve? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was New Year's. Well, anyway, Darcy sent me. I mean, Jonna sent me this picture of Darcy on her first communion. So I just thought that was so sweet that you sent me this. She wrote it on the back. So I will treasure this, Jonna. That is so sweet of you to send me that picture of Darcy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Mary. Mary, I thought you were going to stream this morning. Too much partying last night, Mary? Mary and her brother went out to their family dinner last night, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to stream at 4:30, right before Dee Dee." I thought to myself, Mary, quite contrary. You did stream? I looked for you. I did not see you, Mary. Your stream did not pop. That's the first time, Mary, that your stream did not pop up for me. Oh my gosh, for real? Well, can't look it up right now. But I'll go back and watch it then. I look for you, and I look for notifications, and I think I even went over to your channel. So, okay, I apologize, Mary. I apologize for fussing at you for not streaming. You did not pop up in my notifications, and that's the first time that you have not popped up in my notifications. I know. So, if y'all missed it as well as I did, Mary streamed before me. So, I totally did not even see it. And I look forward to your 4:30 in the morning streams, Mary, because I'm up at that time. So I put you on in the background. When I'm doing other things. But anyway, so thank you, Jonna, for sending me this picture of Darcy. And like I said, I will treasure that. I'm going to put that in my Bible. Thank you. Let's see. Aunt Beck says she caught the end of it. I see. I never miss her notifications. Today, didn't get one. So anyway, thank you also for the nice letter, John. I'm going to keep that with Darcy's picture. So you didn't see her either? So I don't know. That's weird. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Good to see you. And Amy, is Edwin going to be able to do? I saw something about he can't do copyright. It's copyrighted to read the Hobbit and stuff. I don't know. I saw that. Amy's a mod over there too. I'm a mod over there, but I hardly ever make it. But it's good to see you. Good to see you, Amy. Now I'm drinking my lemon water. It's going to give me the hiccups, but you know. Okay, so let's continue on with the kit. So this is a little, I believe it's German Bible or hymn, not a hymnal. No, it's maybe it's the Psalms. Maybe it's the Psalms. I'm not sure, but anyway, she finds these old vintage German and some mostly German. Sometimes they're English, but a lot of time they're old German or Swedish hymnals and Bibles. And so I don't ever feel bad about using a page out of this in a Bible journaling page. If we don't use them, they're just going to go into the landfill eventually. Swedish. This one's a Swedish prayer book. Thank you. Thank you, Jonna. So you get, in her kits, this is the kind of stuff you're going to get. And it was wrapped. It was all wrapped up with all wrapped up and everything. And so she has all kinds of little bags and this was on her. This was on the package, so I had to cut that out. I had to cut that out, Jonna. Oh, you do the readings in Discord. Oh, and hi, I forgot Arlene is in it too. Arlene's also a mod over there, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. I don't do Discord. I don't do Discord. I don't do Twitter. I mean, I do X. I do Twitter because I've been on it since I started YouTube. But I don't do a TikTok. I don't do Discord. I don't have time. I mean, I barely, with everything I do, I barely have time for my YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, my Barbie photography. And the only thing I post on X anymore is a Catterday. Thank you, Jonna. I love this. So I cut that off the envelope. And she also puts everything in these little bags that she makes these from vintage sheets. And I don't know, she has a secret formula for what she washes these in that makes them smell so awesome. And she doesn't tell anybody what it is, I don't think. It's a secret. Her secret. But anyway, so she sews up these bags to put the kits in. She sews them up out of vintage sheets that she finds at flea markets, and she washes them all and then irons them and sews them and everything. So I love her little pouches. I love her little pouches. And Discord's it's kind of like a Facebook group, I think. Is that a good comparison, Arlene? Is Discord like a Facebook group where you make groups? I'm kind of thinking it's like that, although I've never been involved in Discord, so I don't know for sure. But if you want to put a link or something, feel free, or talk about where to go to find Edwin's readings, because Edwin has the best reading voice. So anyway, and then she sent me a vintage Moody Monthly. This is from July 1949. It was a Christian magazine. I don't think they're around anymore. If they are, I haven't seen one in 30, 40 years. I mean, I remember seeing them 30 or 40 years ago. It's like a message board, she said. Okay. But y'all can chat, right? I mean, it's like a live chat, correct, Arlene? It's like a live chat. Hi, Julie Topaz. Merry Christmas. I showed your Barbie a minute ago. You were in the ugly sweater contest, but your sweater was covered with your leather jacket because you're our biker Barbie. So anyway, this is 1949. This was the chaplain, I guess the Army chaplain in 1949. There's a little art. I've not had a chance to read this yet, but I will. Hubster wanted to look at it too. He said, I'd like to look at that because Hubster loves history. Anything American history, particularly. I mean, he likes some world history too, but he, mostly it's American history that Hubster loves. But he wanted to look at that. So he goes, don't cut it up till I look at it. Okay. So this also all came in the kit. So if y'all missed it, I'm showing the preppy crafty girl John. I'm showing her faith Bible kit to make journals with. Journaling faith kit. So this one has all these little flowers and joy. She puts a lot of care into her kits. She really does. And I've bought them before. I don't know how many I bought, but I bought quite a few. It's been a while, but yeah. So little pieces of lace and crochet and more lace, a little flower, a button, another flower, a little stamp, This one is, let me look, see if I can look through it and see what it's of. I can't tell. I'm out to stamp it. I can't tell what it is. And a vintage. I don't know if it's Bakelite. Is that a Bakelite buckle? And then you can do a wrap, around your journal, and you can buckle it. You can buckle the front of it. So we'll stamp that in a minute. See what that is. I can't tell what it is. It looks like some little ladies. It looks like some vintage. It looks like some yeah. It looks like Victorian ladies, little Victorian ladies in there. There, you can kind of see that right there. Okay, Beck, enjoy your Christmas morning. Go open your gifts. Go stream something. I mean, go film something for us to watch, Beck. Film it. We have. If you don't film it, it didn't happen. No, we're just kidding. We used to say that all the time. If you don't have a picture, it didn't happen. But Beck's good about filming stuff. So there's a button to put in the middle of that flower. Isn't that cool? So there's those. A bookmark. Now, a lot of this is vintage stuff. Here's another little buckle on a little ribbon. Here's a vintage bookmark. Flowers from the Holy Land. Oh, look. There we go. Miriam's in Israel. I think she's still here. Miriam, are you still here? Here's Gethsemane in Jerusalem. And that says flowers from the Holy Land. This is old. This is very old. I mean, you can tell by the way that's color. The color's faded on the bookmark. But this will go in my Bible as well. Or it could go in the kit. I mean, in the book. Hi, View. I tracked your book, your case to keep your pencil case. I tracked it. It's supposed to be there tomorrow, View. So look for it tomorrow. Okay. I do have a tracking number if you want it. Okay. So here's an envelope and then all kinds of little cards, little pieces of Bible and hymnals. So yeah, these are all vintage cards. So yeah, all kinds of little Bible journaling cards, which this fits today, doesn't it? That's why we celebrate Christmas. Let's see. A little, devotional, a little devotional with little stories. I love the pictures. So these kind of things are awesome in your Bible journaling. And even if you just have, like I have the other Bible, the illustrated Bible that has the big sides where I decorate the sides. And it's not my reading study Bible. So, people go, oh, you're blocking out any words. Of course, I don't really block out any words in mine, but a lot of people, put their decorating kind of sometimes over some of the words, but I can almost guarantee you anybody that does Bible journaling, the Bible that they're doing all that journaling and decorating it is not their main Bible or the study Bible. They're not covering up the words and, people go, write in your Bible? Well, then talk to the Renaissance and the Middle Ages where they did all those illuminated Bibles because they were writing and annotating. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Our other Christopher Fernandez. Thank you. He calls me He calls me and Janet his grandmothers. So thank you. And Christopher's been doing some art videos. So thank you, Christopher. Christopher is in the Philippines. Thank you so much, Christopher, for supporting the channel and being a good grandson. Thank you. Oh, there's our little snap. Did I say good morning to you, Pacola? Let me get another sip of my water here. Yes. Janet goes, he's my most handsome grandson. Yeah, he calls Janet and I his grandmothers. Say, there he goes. Christopher's a good-looking young man. He is. He's a good-looking young man. Did I, Mary? Didn't I said hi to you, Mary. Oh, you're laughing at me. I was gonna say, Mary, I said hi to you, girl. Yeah, Mary did stream this morning, which I missed, so I will go back and watch it. Thank you, Christopher. Oh, and now Riri's ma'am. He's respectful. Christopher's respectful, ma'am. Oh, Christopher, we love you. So these are, and this is a vintage from a vintage pattern book because the girl's got a dress. Some vintage hymnal pages and just different book pages like kids book pages. Here's a vintage, oh, I don't know how vintage some of it is, but she makes it also. She makes it also coordinated. Recipes, precious moments. You'll remember precious moments. And then just different devotionals out of all different books. She puts a couple, 2 or 3 pages in each one. Here's the prodigal son. Some color book pages like you do in Sunday school, and now we do adult coloring pages. A word search, just all kinds of things like this. These are fun to, if you do any kind of junk journaling, faith journaling, Bible journaling, you cut these up, use bits and pieces and little pictures of the words. And so, yeah. So this is awesome. Thank you so much. I love this kit. I hadn't really looked at it because it just came in and I wanted to do it. I like to show it on stream. I did not use anything out of it yet because I really wanted to show everything in it. And Janet calls that adulting, where I don't use anything until I show it. But here's some graph paper, the vintage line paper, learning your vintage. I'm gonna quit saying vintage. Y'all know it's vintage now. Y'all know. I've said it about 50 times. And wallpaper and note paper, a dictionary page. And this is a scrapbook paper. Put a scrapbook paper. No, that's not vintage. Another scrapbook paper that looks vintage. And then some rub-ons, which I gave most all my rub-ons to Denise's friend Julie, who's been crafting a lot, and I wasn't using a lot of them, so I gave a lot of my rub-ons to Julie, and then immediately I needed some rub-ons. So thank you, sister. I needed some rub-ons, and these are in that orangey sepia color. So thank you for that. And then I bought this separate kit. I think, this is an ephemera kit. I bought a separate ephemera kit. Okay, so all this was in the kit right here. All this was in the kit. And then, I don't want to lose that little button. That little button goes on this flower. It goes on that flower. I got this ephemera kit here. She wraps everything so nice. Again, these are Preppy Crafty Girl Jana's kits. Okay, let's see. It's Mary. When Mary does this, okay, I'm just going to be honest. When Mary's fumbling around trying to open it, I go, Mary, just cut it. I was on the verge, Mary. If I couldn't have found that flap right then, I would have cut it. Yes, I do remember Mrs. Beasley. We didn't get Mrs. Beasley in the day. I think one time I did get the Chatty Cathy, but we didn't, none of me or my sisters, we didn't play with dolls very much, but I do remember the Mrs. Beasley doll. Angie said, Angie, that's when we need a picture. Yeah. Yeah, I was on the verge of cutting into it. All right, so this is a separate kit, and she puts them in little pockets. Look at the little pockets, and then inside the pockets and she has all these different pockets, and she uses these herself. She uses this kind of pocket and stuff in her journaling. So like there's 3 different pockets. So I'm just going to pull it all out. Let's make sure I get it all. And look at the insides. She used a cardstock scrapbook paper. And look, see its little pockets. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. You could put this in there, put your prayers in there, put your prayer request. Put your prayer request in those, in your Bible or your art journal or your faith journal, whatever one you use. So there's some more grids and some more kind of grid paper. Summer in View fashions. Oh my gosh, look at these. Love this. Jonna is really all, she and Darcy are always into the fashions, like the 50s, the 50s era fashions, and they always included those kind of things in their kits and in their projects. They were big onto that. Let's see. Do not reuse those dreadful packages. Cut everything. Cut, yeah, you don't use the pack. Yeah, you cut into them too, Arlene. Oh, let's see, Jill. So, oh, Janet's looking for a wife for Christopher. Oh my gosh, we need great grandchildren, Christopher. So Janet's gonna fix you up, Janet. Oh my gosh, too funny. Let's see. Had when I was jealous. Oh, they're talking about the Mrs. Beasley doll there, I think. Mary's just giggling. Okay, so little routing slips. Here's a little appreciation card, some time cards, which you can use these for different, dating and time things. And she always likes to put in different flashcards. Here's another picture. They look so happy, don't they? I hope we look happier now than then. Maybe they're just tired of sitting still, but I don't see a smile on any. Oh, there's one girl that's smiling. But most of them are not smiling. They're not too happy. Well, maybe that's because that's their teacher. She doesn't look too happy either. So maybe that's why they're not. Little card. An old watermelon seed packet. There's lots of verses on seeds. And I always, how's that verse? I mean, it's not a Bible verse, but it's a quote that I like. Thoughts are seeds. You choose what to grow. It's not a Bible verse, just saying, but it's a good, it goes along with. And that's what Little Miss Sunshine says. Thoughts are seeds. You choose what to grow. Hubster will remind me of that next time I'm in a bad mood. I'll go, now remember, thoughts are seeds. You choose what to grow. And I'll slap him. No, I wouldn't. I'm just teasing. Don't email me. Fish are big in the Bible. Birds are big in the Bible. Flowers are big in the Bible. So these are all, it's to put you together a faith junk journal, Bible journal, whatever you want, or just use them in different projects. You can use them in all different projects. I tend to do that. I tend to use different, like I'll use a tag in something. I'll use them in different things. Mermaids. I don't know. This might have to go to Xandra. Anything mermaid. I'm just telling, if y'all send me anything mermaid, it's more than likely going to end up in Xandra's house because Xandra's our little mermaid. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's the same kind of thing. That's a good way of saying it too, Julie. Well, I don't know. This was in the 50s, Arlene. I don't think it was like in the 1800s where they had to sit there and not move. But they might have had to take a whole bunch of different ones and they might have got tired of sitting there, Yeah, I can only fake being happy sitting next to people I don't like for short stints. Arlene. Oh, Arlene, I love you. Okay, some guest checks, some tickets. Look at this bathing cap. Look at that bathing cap. And it's a strapless one. Playing cards. So if you do anything with the number 8, so you would incorporate that. Seam binding, packaging. Oh, here's some more happy people. Oh, a couple of them are smiling. This is my mom's era. I do have a picture of my mom when she was her high school graduation. I don't know where it is right this second, or I'd show it to you because I've got almost 11,000 pictures on my phone. That'd be sitting here a little while. So, but anyway, here's some 50s. Um, Schwinn bike. Is this one? This is it's a it looks like a trivia card on Schwinn. Okay, the flower, little cards, little mini postcard. Okay, so those are all. This is all the extras that I bought. The extra ephemera kit. You can buy these separately. And then she was nice enough to send me an extra kit. This was just because she loves me. She said this because she loves me. Hi, Flo. Flo, I gotta say, I sent you something. You probably won't get it till unless you've already got it, Flo. You probably get it tomorrow. Did you get it yet, Flo? You know what I'm talking about if you got it. I don't know if you got it yet, Flo. If you didn't, you'll get it tomorrow because tomorrow, it's no mail. There's no mail today or tomorrow. Let me pour me some more water here. Mary leaving. Bye, Mary. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry I missed your stream this morning that I did not get notified for. So I'm not sure if Mary's doing something today. Janet's going to her brother's house, so she won't be streaming today. I'm seeing if Flo got our mail. Did you get your mail, Flo? Probably not till tomorrow. So she sent me these. I will put these in a special journal because I love these so much. They're like the stick, the fuzzy kind of like letter sweaters. Not yet. I'll look forward. Okay, you'll probably get it tomorrow, Flo. And same thing for View. You'll get your pencil case tomorrow, View. Anyway, I did mention, didn't I, that Logan got his. So he's a freshman and he lettered. He's in the varsity letter. He lettered for wrestling. So yeah. Okay. So let's see what else. I have not taken this apart, as you can see, but now everything's going to get mixed together. But I wanted y'all to see what came in a kit, what came in an ephemera kit, and then this is just because she loves me. So she sent me an ink bottle, a W. Oh, that's so thoughtful. So thoughtful. A December 1952 Lutheran Church tithe, collection envelope, another tithe and offering envelope. Our hope laid up in heaven in a verse. Oh, so sweet. Another vintage girl. Some flowers. And if you look up all these flowers, I do have a box of flowers, but not a box of flowers, a box of flower cards of flowers that are in Israel. Let's see. A little bag here of goodies, little clip, some little vintage. I wasn't going to say that. I had to send a pic of my daughter. Maybe we can get Christopher and my daughter together. Yeah, remember where he's not in the States. He's not in the United States, sister. We're going to have her visit. A little piece, and she always likes to put vintage, a little pieces of measuring tape, and she buys the white ones and dyes them. I don't know if this one feels just like it's the way it was, but she buys those white ones and dyes them. Here's a yo-yo, a little yo-yo. I bought a whole bunch of these from Angie over the years. Little clips. These are like little book, clips. You put them on the edge of your book. They're kind of hard. You can lose them easy. I'll put those up there. And then American Eagle. This might have to go to Julie Topaz. There's another one. Our biker chick that supports the vets. I'm not going to put it back in here because they're all going to get mixed up now. Here's a Easter card. Just a little book out of a book page. Oh, I love this. I don't want to get snapped. Don't snap me. This is from an angel coloring book page. Oh, look at that. That looks old. Copyright 1978. Look at that. 1978. Coloring page of an angel. That is tiny. That's some tiny coloring right there. Oh, thank you, Flo. You're always so encouraging. I tell you, if y'all are blessed to have Flo in your channel, you're blessed. She's an awesome encourager in anybody's channel. Let's see, Janet. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Flo wanted to know if Janet got her coffee today. Yeah, the measuring tape is very cool. Let's see. Uh, Jonna is a worldwide traveler and a evangelist. So do not be surprised if she just invites you over, Christopher, because that's the way she is with people of the world. I'm just saying. That's Jonna. She graduated from Hillsong in Australia, and but then the virus happened, and so that ended her Australian uh, time. But yeah, Jonna is very special. I'm just telling y'all. Just telling y'all. If y'all need special prayers, Jonna will be there for you. I'm just saying. Make a plan, gardening. Oh, look, a Girl Scout. How to wear the badges. Look, my sister and I were in Girl Scouts for like 3 weeks. And we said, this is not for us. So I don't know, but I think Jonna and Darcy were in Girl Scouts, and they probably got every one of those badges. Just saying. Some just vintage, old stationery set, and some onion skin paper. I don't have any of this anymore, so this was nice to get some onion skin paper. Thank you, John. I love that. I love that onion skin paper. Here's some parchment paper, which I do have some parchment papers because I do calligraphy. There's a piano roll. A piano roll. These are fun to add into stuff too. And just another piece of paper. So thank you for all the extras and the special stuff. I do love it all. And I love my kit, and I love the accoutrements that came with it. I do probably need to let me put this buckle. I don't want to lose a couple of these little things, the button and the stamp and these little clips here. Let's put those away. Those have a tendency to find their way hidden somewhere. So let's put some of those in there. Yo-yo. Okay, this stuff and the flower. This stuff is all, this won't get lost. Oh, yeah, this might. We don't want to lose that little piece of measuring tape. So I will put this for now. Let's see, what do I have over here? There we go. Let's put the bulk of it in here to work out of. So we can work out of this. Sending that to Julie. And the mermaid's in there somewhere. I'll have to find that mermaid again. Okay, let's put the book in here. Hang on, peeps. Hang on. Hubster wants to look at that. There's my vintage. Oh, I gotta quit saying it, but that's what it is. It is vintage. Let me pile this up, and then we'll get on to the finished. Well, we're gonna work on our poster. All righty, here we go. And I think I can tuck this in here. Oops, sorry guys. I should have known that was going to happen. I'll put that in there. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's fill this up. There we go. That's very cool. Hi, Big Flo Raj. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I received the Egyptian. Oh, good, Raul. And I gotta tell you, I do get Raul and Raj, Big Flo, big high flaw Raj and Raul. When they're in the same room, I know I'm always calling them by the wrong person. But I'm glad you got your Egyptian postcards, Raul. Okay, so let's move this off the table. I do have a couple of happy mails to show. I got this. Hang on. Let me pour this out. This is from Gailey. So, Gailey Girl, and she made this pretty watercolor card. Isn't that nice? And she sent me some little cats, little cat cards. And then she sent me these. I love these. Look at this, guys. Look at this. A coffee bookmark charm. And look at the little astronaut. It's a little astronaut holding a star, and it's hard to focus. And a little, let me take it off. And a little moon. Look how cute that is. Look how cute. And then the little coffee charms. Thank you so much. That's so sweet, Gailey. Thank you. And I should show y'all the picture of my I'll lose those. My pantry door. Hang on. If y'all missed it, there's Malibu and Oliver when they were 6 weeks old. Denise sent me that picture. Let's see. Where is my card? Where's my card wall? Well, it's a pantry door, and I took a picture of it because I all y'all's cards I did hang up. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where's my pantry door? I thought I took a picture of it. Well, I'm not seeing it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go run and take a picture. Be right back. I can't find it amongst all my pictures. Let me brighten it up a little bit. Hang on. Let's brighten it up a little so you can see it. So these are all the cards I got from you guys. I hang them up on the pantry. So thank you, everybody that sent me a card, a postcard. They're all up there. Well, except for a couple that are in here that I showed. Beck's postcard. I think Beck's postcard's there too, but um, yeah. So there's all the cards y'all sent me. Thank you so much. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I know I had coffee at 4:30 this morning, so I don't need any more. But um, my family's sending me pictures. They're sending me pictures on my, and now I can get them on my watch, and it buzzes my arm. So let's see what else. Thank you so much again, sister. And again, thank you so much for sending that picture of Darcy. Let me pull that back over here. So that's Darcy. So thank you so much for sharing that. um, yeah, some of this stuff some of it would be good in a scavenger hunt. Here's the thing, Denise might scavenge some of my stuff because I don't really do the scavenger hunt. I kind of help Denise do hers. She's so excited. And what Janet sent her, that I think there was something that she said they're going to have, I don't know, part of the scavenger hunt. She sent something to Denise for the scavenger hunt, and she sent it on November 7th to Denise. Denise just got it like 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. But she got it. If they put Oliver in bleach, where did this color go? I know, right? Let's see. Hi, Diva. Dolly Face Diva. Hi, Beth Schuler. I'm scrolling to catch up. Hi, Terry Strange. Merry Christmas to you as well. Uh, okay, let's see. I know I'm missing stuff. I do go back and scroll through my chat later. All right, so I got one more card here to show, and this was on here, and I think I accidentally I thought I didn't know it was glued on there, and I pulled it off. But here, let me show y'all here. So Anne Leclerc sent me. She made she made me extra postcards of the cats. Look at this. So the cats can send holiday. I just got it though. So, but then she sent little pictures that she took off of screenshots. Look, little screenies of the cats that I've posted. Probably from Catter Days. These are probably from Catter Days, which I don't have any of these printed out. So I'm happy to have the Catter Days printed out. And then these happy holidays from the cats. Isn't that so sweet? So thanks, Anne. I know, right, Pacola? So cute. Oh, and I do have one other thing. Annie sent me some gifts, and she sent me a very nice Barnes and Noble card. And I think we're going to go take. We'll see how Cameron's feeling and what's going on. But we were going to go take Boo out for her birthday tomorrow. But we'll see what happens because Cameron's not feeling well, and of course he'll want to go. Samantha will want Cameron to be there, and if he's not feeling well, we'll see. But anyway, we always go to the certain like it's not really a mall, it's more like a little village of shops and restaurants and theaters and stuff in there. And that's where we always meet up because it's kind of halfway for everybody to meet there and take the kids out for lunch for their birthday and do a little shopping for them. So and now the Barnes and Noble I like is not there, but it's like just two exits up. So anytime we go up there towards Denise and the kids, where they live, north of Atlanta, I go to the Barnes and Noble up there because it's a real nice Barnes and Noble. And Annie sent me a not lovely Barnes and Noble card, and then she sent me some other couple of little. She always finds the coolest stuff at the Japanese shops, and yeah, this is a Korean version of a planner. Kind of like what are those called? Hobonichi. It's kind of like a Korean Hobonichi. She sent me that. She sent this. I haven't taken it out of here yet. Let me cut it, Mary. Oh, she's already gone. uh, I love to tease Mary about getting into stuff because it takes Mary forever to get into stuff. Mary, just cut it. Right, Arlene? So she sent me these three inserts. And this one's a lined one. Are they all? Yeah, they might all be lined. Sometimes they come with a blank, aligned, and a grid. So these with the pin nib on them, I love that. Love that with the pin nib. And then she sent me this, and I haven't opened it yet. It's Korean. Let me open it here. Where's the scissors? Here we go. Washi tape. It's floral. And this is they're like stickers on a washi tape. I don't know if y'all seen these before. Hang on, let me, because I want to keep the little card, not so much the plastic. Okay. So they're little. It's a washi tape, but they're individual stickers. Hi, Ruth. Did I say hi to you, Ruth? Anybody else I missed? Now, finding the end. Let's see here. But there's a little piece of tape. I see it. A little tiny piece of Scotch tape. Let's see if I can, or I can just tear one of them if I have to. Where's the edge? It's a little. Says, okay, there's a little arrow on there, but that's not helping much. I don't know if that means I have to pull from that one flower. Let's see. Getting them started. All right, let's just tear that first one if I have to. But they're individuals. I don't want to tear up too many of them. Getting the first one started. There we go. There we go. I think we got it now. Is that it? I don't see. I'm tearing one. That's not helpful. It's not helpful at all. because they're individual petals. Look, let me just pull one out here. There we go. All right, I got it started. I got it started at the wrong place, but they're individual little flowers that you can peel off and use as individual little, like this is cherry blossoms, I think. So see how they're individual? I'm making a mess of it here till I figure out where this one starts because it's like, I don't know what I did. I'm tearing them up wrong. Okay, well, y'all get the idea. They're individual little flowers, but I'm ripping this up. So let's just wait till I have a little more time. So she sent me that. And these stickers, these are little Japanese stickers here, or they look like stamps, but they're sticker stamps. You know, the heat gun. Oh, that's good idea. Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do with this is I will take this apart. Let's see if I can find the edge there. I'll take this apart because I won't keep it. I don't keep anything like that in these little things. I won't use them if they're in these little things. But I will do this and use this like that. I'll use that. So all kinds of little stamps that they're stickers, but they have the perforated edges on them of Japan, different scenes in Japan. There's the famous wave, Mount Fuji. So yeah, she sent me that. Okay, sit on this in the little pile until I get back to it. This in the little pile. So she sent me all that in a Barnes and Noble gift card. Hi, Linda Patrick. And I am wearing one of my bracelets that Cameron gave me. That's one of the ones that he gave me for Christmas. I showed it on Wednesday when they were here. Okay, then this card says, I love this card. This bag is empty. Did you just get me an empty bag? Yes. I love it so much. Isn't that awesome? I love it. So, and if you or Logan or Dan are watching or watch later, Merry Christmas and thank you for my gifts. I already told her thank you before, but you know, in case she's watching. Okay, so I think I've done all show and tell. So we are going to pull out the poster that we worked on last week. I'm going to have to zoom out, readjust the light. I probably should. Is that going to be close? And I should raise the camera up one. I can, you know, prop it up. Let's put a couple Post-it notes under the camera. So it's going to move a minute. Hang on. Let me try to lift the camera up because I've zoomed out as far as I can. So my next option is lifting the camera. So I don't know if I can. Let me try to cover it up while I do this. Hang on. I'm going to try here. It's not lifting up. Okay, hang on, guys. It's going to jiggle. I need two hands, so it's going to jiggle. Okay. All right. There we go. Sorry, that's the best I could do while the camera was moving. To lift it up. Oh, no. Go. Hang on. Let's there we go. All right. So now we're up higher. Okay, and I just saw my Post-it notes. I haven't done a 1 week fantasy book. I got to do that. And if y'all want to. All right, so let's see. If anybody's interested in doing the picking from the fantasy book. I know Terry Brett does them. Hi, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie. Hi, Kalura. I know I'm missing some people. All right, so this is the poster we were working on. I think that's pretty good right there. That we worked on last Monday, and I knew I wouldn't finish. So let me try to bend. Let me kind of, it's got a little bit of a warpage to it. Let's try to bend it a little. And I will, after it's done, I will varnish it. So it'll be a nice cohesive shine to it. I'll gloss varnish it. So we'll work on this for a while. And yeah. This is what I told y'all we're going to work on. So, um, the dragons are out of these, and the castle. I'm using these two books from Poor Toast and Kate Curry's books. And they had asked me what kind of books I would like if they designed some new books. And I told them medieval. I think I mentioned dragons in the medieval, but they made these two books at my request. So and I did show them. I've cut into them, and I did buy another copy because I've cut into them and I love the fronts and the backs. So I do have duplicate copies, but you can see I've cut into them. And I did pick out some different things that I haven't completely fussy cut out yet, but these, I think they might be cut out enough to glue them on and paint them in. So we'll see. So here's some more things I'm going to add to the poster. Thank you, Flo. Thanks, Raul. Working on, hi, Colleen. Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here. I saw you post your family pictures with your foot propped up, and I thought to myself, good girl. She's propping up her foot. Colleen just had surgery on her foot, so she needs to let it, not be walking around entertaining. I'll show you the ones I cut out here in a minute. So, yeah. And then the dragon book has got a beautiful dragons in it. So, of course, I had to have front and back. So I have cut into this, and but I did buy another copy because, look at it. So it's just beautiful dragons and medieval times. So which I love the medieval times. I love the Renaissance. I love I just love history. I love old history though. And so there's Poor Toast and Kate Curry. There's Poor Toast is on IG. There's the Instagram. Kate Curry is not on social media. I don't know if Kate Curry's are they friends, wife and husband? I don't know, but they work together. They're partners in the business. And then this is the other one that I got recently, was this one. So, hey, Hubster. So I was just showing the books that I'm working out of. I'm not working out of this one to put on here because this is an outdoor scene. And so I'm going to show them what I got cut out with. What's up?
No, I just thought to stick my head and say, hey, and Merry Christmas to you and all your Facebook friends, or YouTube friends, rather.
Yeah, well, Facebook as well. There's some on my Facebook, some are Instagram, some are YouTube. So, yeah, he's, I think, Becky said, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Who did?
Kalora, Becky.
Oh, thank you, Becky.
And Becky, I love I got your card too, Becky. Your handmade card, the ones that Denise loved those. That's one of Denise's favorite cards is your handmade one. That's that's a picture of Darcy. I'll show that to you. So everyone's saying we love your wife.
So do I.
Thanks, View.
She's a hoot.
So yeah, everybody's saying Merry Christmas, Hubster.
Merry Christmas to all of you ladies and guys.
Yeah, we have the guys here too. That's when I showed Barbies earlier and I threw down some man cards. There's the other one. I throw out when I show too many Barbies. Yeah. Throw down the man cards for the guys.
Well, I'm sure they're going. Okay.
They do. They do appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to work on this for a while. Okay. All right. Be careful. See you later. Do you think they're open?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. All right. Be careful. Have we heard anything from Denise on Cameron or anybody?
Not from nobody.
Oh, good. Great.
Guess we're out of the loop.
We're out of the loop?
Somebody just texted.
Oh, Sam. She goes, Merry Christmas. You want to answer her for us? Okay. Oh, well, I sent her the little meme that she's answering back. All right. Maybe you could call her, honey, and see what's going to happen if Cameron doesn't go. Does she want to postpone it? All right. All right. So here's what I cut out. I cut out a couple of the Celtic circles. And again, any of the white I can paint, I can paint it in, so I don't know if I want parts of these to kind of stick up out of the water, like I'd cut them and have, I'm not sure about the Celtic knots yet, but I love them so much. I would love to incorporate them too. Or maybe on top of this castle here, although I don't want to get too much, I don't want to lose a lot of the water in the wreath there. I think though that might be good. I might put one there. I think that's what I'll do. I'll glue one of those there. Now it's not going to be very detailed because I'm covering, I'm going to work on the whole thing. So I'll try to maybe hold it up or zoom in occasionally. So hi Crimson Owl. Thanks, Janet. All right, so let's see here what I got. I got a bunch of knights because I figured if we have the dragons, we're going to have some knights. And again, I'll semi cut these down, but I will fussy paint. I'll paint them in rather than try to just really, really fussy cut all those. I will paint them in, but I can get rid of some of the white there. I'll leave that one. So I cut out this one. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. I think I cut out 3 or 4. This one. Where's the other one? This one. Let's cut this out a little. Uh-oh. I think I cut into something else. Wait a minute. That one. This ship, I'd like to maybe use this ship somewhere down in this water. Not sure exactly where. Somewhere. And again, I'll paint that out. Maybe here, but I really want, like, he looks like Neptune or somebody, I kind of wanted him in here in the water. Maybe down here, I'd cut him, paint him in. I'll paint him in. So maybe the ship there, Neptune. And then it's probably King Arthur, but he's going to be Neptune to me. Okay, and then I got this Viking chick. I love her. She might be over in here somewhere. Because of him being, a focal point here, I might put her as a focal point down here by the castle and paint them in, I'll get out my matte medium and glue these down here in a minute. All right, and then I want that on top of there, that Celtic knot on top of that castle there. And then I picked, now let's see, where do I want these horses? Let's see. I kind of want him, he's just kind of on this road, maybe a couple of them on the road. They're facing the wrong way from the dragon, but I'm just thinking maybe they can be just coming up to the castle, something like that. And again, I'm going to paint them in, So maybe those two, and then I got this one. I don't know if I want him kind of sneaking up behind this dragon, or I don't have to put them all in, but I could have him up here maybe. I'm just trying to do like a whole scene, like a whole scene's going on. And then I got this little piece of a castle, which this may end up being. Let's cut this out a little again. I'm going to cut out some of the white. So maybe a little extra castle. I don't know that it really needs it, but, I'm trying to incorporate a lot of stuff. I can put it back in here, and then I can paint over that, or it could still be behind. Maybe that could go right back in there, because that's kind of painted over. So let's put that maybe right there. Are y'all still with the tour? How does one sneak up on a dragon? I don't know, but he's coming out of the water or crossing that river. All right, and let's see. Then I got this guy who's obviously lost somebody, so I'm not sure if I want him like over here on the edge. That might be good over here. He's facing the wrong way. I like everything to face in, but we got too much going on over here. And then I got this. I just really love this. So I'm not sure. Do I just want it? You know, I'm going to have to find a place for it. Maybe something with the sea, you know, like a seahorse, you know, maybe right here. Maybe it needs to be right in here because there's really nothing there. Or maybe part of Neptune, since I've designated him to be Neptune and not Arthur. Something like that. Was that too much? That and that. You know, I'm kind of making this a little vignette in the sea. I think it's okay. I think that'll work. What do y'all think? Is that working for you? Very carefully, I would guess. Yeah, Barbara. Oh my gosh. How, yeah, I know, right, Paco? Okay, so I think that's going to be how we're going to roll. All right, so let's move some of this stuff off of here. Some of it, get my little scraps over here. Got my heat gun plugged in. Let me pour out some paints from the colors we used last week and that we'll use today. And I need some matte medium in a little tray. More bucket of stars. All right, I set this bucket of stars down on black paint. Look, so that's got to now adhere. Those are now one thing. All right, so here we'll just put some matte medium on that. All right. I don't need too much, you know. And I need to fill up my. This is what I usually keep my matte medium in. Is in a dish soap, but it's really hard to get that to. It's almost empty, and I need to fill it up with my matte medium, but I don't want to sit here and do that, so I'm just going to pour it out over here and carefully. And let me get a plastic bag or something to put over the top because you don't want to glue the lid shut. The baggie, here we go. You don't want to glue the lid shut to your matte medium. So if you don't pour it in here, then you need to put something over the lid so it doesn't glue it shut. But I'm going to pour some out here. There we go. Now let me just wipe it off there. And then put a plastic over it so we don't glue it shut. Where'd it go? There we go. All right. I think that'll be enough. Let's get a little piece of wax paper to put under that. Because I did fill this to the brim. I didn't mean to, but I filled it to the brim. It's right next to me over here. I don't want to pick it up. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Becky. Let's see. Let's get a brush here. Let's get a small one. Get it wet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue these guys down. So I'm going to put down the matte medium, both on the base and on the back, and then put them in here where I want them. Let's see here. Where do I want him? Right about there. Like he could be. I don't know if I want him touching the dragon. Almost touching the dragon. There we go. And then you got to remember to take a card. Take a card and mash it down. Otherwise, you'll have wrinkles. And get some baby wipes too. You see how he looks like he's walking in the water. Oh, speaking of, I got to show y'all this. I'm sorry. Not sorry, not sorry. But I talked about him last week. I could not think of his name on Instagram. Hang on. Let me go over to IG. Hang on. So his name is Art of Jesse Cobb. ARTOFJESSECOBB. All one word. Art of Jesse Cobb. Now let me bring his channel up here. Art of Jesse. And I talked about him last week. Oh, wait, no, I got to get back. Hang on. I got to get over to the main page. Main page. Search. Here we go. Art of. And I was telling y'all how he does action figure photography. Like I do Barbie doll photography. I'm going to show y'all some. I'm going to scroll for a few minutes because he does them so well. I want to show them to you. These are action figure dolls that he does photography of. So if y'all want to see some awesome, I do the Barbie doll photography. He does action figure. And they're so detailed. It looks like they're really, look, does that look like Harrison Ford in the Raiders movie? All right, let me show y'all a few of them. And he's been doing it for years and years and years. Here's one of his most recent ones from September. Look. Right? Wow is right. They're all action figures. Oh wait, y'all haven't seen nothing yet. But he intersperses it with this other art too. So, he does all kinds of drawing and other things, but I'm really just trying to find y'all the action figures for now. Hang on, be patient. I'm going to scroll for a couple minutes to get to some of my favorites. So, Art of Jesse Cobb, all one word. And he has pictures of different conventions and all kinds of stuff. But I just love oh, here's another good one. Yeah, exactly, Becky. Hang on. But he does all kinds of drawings, comics. He's been around forever. Sometimes he goes through spurts where he's not really posting much, but then he does. Wolverine. Look, isn't that cool? Look at that. Look how it looks like a real person out there. I'd like to find the Predator. That's a good one. But he does like smoke effects and fog and mist effects. Right? So, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, coming in through the water there, sneaking up on the dragon. Look at the skeleton. Oh, man. I'm really so impressed with it. Nerdle, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, a Nerdle pizza. Nerdle. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I'm still scrolling. I mean, he's been doing it for years. I've been following him for years. So let me keep going to a couple more. I'd love to find the Predator, but I don't know. He probably has as many posts as I do. No, that's not the Predator, but let's see. Hang on. I'm scrolling here. Maybe I should just go right here where I can scroll. That's from 2020. So I'm all the way back into 2020 now. Oh, here's another good one. But they're all action figure poses. So good job, Jesse. I love these. But I couldn't think of his name. 'Cause he hadn't posted in a while. I hadn't seen him post in a while, so I couldn't think, what's his name again? It just slipped my mind, you know. Here's another Star Wars one. With the at back there. So yeah, I don't know how far back I'd have to go to find. Oh wait, no, that's not him. How far back to find the Predator? Because I'm already back before 2020, I think. But he does have some good Predator ones. Oh look, there's a Dutch. They just look so real. I'm just so impressed. So thanks everybody for being patient while I showed them. But you know, when something's good and you like it, you want to share it, right? But I'm already back to, how far am I back now? I'm back to no, still I'm almost back to 2019 now. There's tons I'm not showing y'all because there's just so many. There's a Godzilla. But anyway, okay, well, y'all get the idea. All right, let me keep gluing. Let's keep a gluing here. Gluing and scraping. We'll paint these in and then add more detail with pencils or whatever else we want. Okay, I want her right here. There's a big lump right there. Collage lump. Right, Debbie? Super cool? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we did this, all that you see here, we started with, and I did take a picture of what we started with when we first started gluing down. There's a sword there. I did take a pre-picture, although I really didn't even go back and look at it. Oh wait, I don't want his hoof in the dragon's head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be too late. Let's try to get that off. Let's move him up a little. There we go. Don't forget, Janet's not going to stream this afternoon. She's going to family Christmas today. We did ours last Tuesday when we could all get together. Thanks, Flo. All right, let's see. This ship somewhere right in here. And then his horse in here. All right, I think I got them all. Did I get everything? I think so. We can always add some more if we need to. All right, let me move this over. Let's move this over to the side somewhere. Clean my brush out. All right, let's dry this and then I'll get out some paint. Baby wipes. Excuse the squeaky chair, but you know. I always tell y'all I'm not getting rid of this chair. All Hi, Missy. Lady Jan. Thanks. My Green Quail Hill. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and hit this with the heat gun real quick, just so I'm not setting my arm in wet. See, Denise. Hi, Denise. He's going to be breathing some fire out right on their tail. Yes, it did, Becky. The old heat gun gave up the ghost. This one was born on October 16th. The other one that I had for 25 or 30 years. Yeah, I know. All right, let me move my Annie cards and stuff here. I don't have a lot of space over here. I don't want to get, paint and stuff on my Christmas gifts, which I will have to organize all this later today. It'll give me something to do. Organize. How many of y'all, let's raise your hand that you organize your art space like toward the end of the year, beginning of New Year. I start it before the New Year because then I'm ready to go. I don't have to, like rush at New Year's to get everything, done. So what are y'all saying? Oh, I know. I know. I was sorry too, Becky, but this gray's almost gone. That's okay. I got more gray and I can make my own gray. Same for this. And I did write down gray and this one is deep midnight. I'm almost done with these two. But I don't like to put out too much because it dries pretty quick, And if I'm working for an hour or two, I don't want it to dry out. There's a little yellow ochre. I'm going to want, let's see, what other colors do I have here? Some olive green. Where's my olive green? That's not olive green. Here we go. And always shake them up every time you use them. Some olive green, some sienna. And I'll get a different one for black and white. Oh, let's see. We'll put some black and white out here. I've got the big jars for that. Oh, Jan. Thank you. You're gonna beaches. Thank you. I did show Wednesday. I didn't show a whole lot of it, but kind of briefly. I was talking to Cameron about my the book you gave me, and I'm going to need some stars too. Let's put a little in here. I showed a little bit of it, the Cadfael book, and talked about Cadfael. Did you see? Were you here when I talked? Yeah, you were here when I talked about the biography that I bought us, and that I thought was a signed copy, and they tricked me. But you're still going to get the book. I'm in the middle. I did start reading it, Jan. So give me a month. Give me a month amongst all my other reading to dark brown. To get it to you up in Canada. Let's see. Where's my dark? Here we go. It's my maroon brown. Well, antique maroon. Kind of a maroony brown. Might need some dark brown though too. Do I need some dark brown? Do I need some other blue too? Need some of this blue. Paint farts. Here's the brown. Put the brown together. There we go. All right, you back already?
No, I'm getting ready to go out the garage door.
Okay.
I got a damn battery.
Oh, your car's. Do you need you going to call AAA or what? How did you get it? Oh, did you the seats?
I think it's that, but I noticed before, when I had a problem with it, it would go.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
So I have to get them to replace it.
Yeah. So do you think anybody's there today, or are you just going to wait till tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we're going.
Well, we may or may not. Well, we can always take my car if we do.
So, but anyway, I'm gonna take care of it. I just want you to know.
Okay. Why? Yeah, you're taking my car. Where you going? Okay. So you got a dead battery.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're gonna call. Try to call it in today. I don't think anybody's gonna come today.
I don't know.
Just wait a little more.
AAA. Oh, yeah. they'll be open. I might just pack yours out and jump it off here a little bit.
Okay.
So.
All right. We'll try that. All right, honey. Be careful. See you in a little bit. He went out to go somewhere and he has a dead battery. I guess you all gathered that. So, yeah, we're supposed to go, depending on how Cameron feels, if we'll go meet Samantha for her birthday and take her out for lunch tomorrow. But, you know, if we have to replace the battery in the car, we might have to put it all off. Anyway, if Cameron's not well, we're probably best if we do that anyway. So we'll see. We shall see. All right. Seen on Dee Dee's. Yeah, well, it's pretty big. And I got a lot of colors. All right. So let me get a couple small brushes. So Hubster was telling me, so if you hear the garage door opening, which that's what you're hearing, I want my little small, a couple of small angle brushes and my fluffy brush for stars. Let's see. I'm looking through my brushes, seeing what I want to pull. Different sizes here. Hang on. Pull a few different ones. I don't know what I'm going to need yet, but I do know I need a little flat angle. You're digging through a lot of them. All right, maybe these will be enough. I think I'll start with this one. No, it needs to be a little bit smaller. Hang on. I'm looking for... here we go. This one I was looking for. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is paint these guys in. Hey, I almost said I'd rather have a dead battery on Christmas. 2 years ago, our oven went out. We put the turkey in the oven with family coming. Put the turkey in the oven. The oven was out. So we ate sandwiches for Christmas and gave the turkey to Denise to take home. So, and had to get a new stove. But you don't do much on Christmas Day. All right, so let's see. I'm going to start up in here. Maybe pull up my sleeves just a little. And let's go over here. And I'm going to take my time. Maybe I'll try, let's see. Maybe I'll try to zoom in a little as we go along the way, as we work around, you know. Let's see, is that focused? Does that look pretty focused? I mean, it's kind of hazy as it is, but yeah. We're having a New Year's streamathon, and Picola, if you want to put the link to either Miriam's or Raul's channel where the list is at. It's also on Facebook. Miriam's posted it on Facebook. And there's a whole list. Let me show you what it will look like. See if I can find it on Miriam's on Facebook. And it has all the list of everybody. No, I don't want that. I want to search Miriam. Scroll down. Let's see where her post is. Streamathon. Here it is. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, it's a streamathon. Here's the lineup. So Raul and Miriam have both posted this, and here's all the people that are streaming. Starting Sunday, December 31st. Okay, so starting Sunday, December 31st, Miriam and Raul are going to open it at 5, and these are all Eastern times. At 5 a.m., let me turn this around. At 5 a.m., they're opening it up on December 31st. Then from 5, hang on, guys. Then from 5:30 to 6:45 is Mary, the Marriottier. And then from 6:45 to 7, it just says video organization. So maybe it's a break. And then from 7 to 9, now this is Sunday. Okay, Sunday, December 31st. Then there's CK, back to Miriam, PM Artist Studio. So you can go in there. I'm just going to try to read the people on there. K&R, Kim. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. K&R, Kim. Then Zandra, Jasper, Serenity Art. Then back to Mary and Lar. So Ann Lar goes from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. on on New Year's Eve. Then Monday is New Year's Day. Oh, it's not wanting to lock in for me. Monday, January 1st. Then it goes back to then Miriam and Raul, and then Art Junkie, and then I'm going to be at my normal time. I'll be at my normal time, 8:30 to 11:30 next Monday. Then Janet, sorry guys, it's not wanting to lock in. Then there's Janet after me. No, Janet Nash is in between me and Janet. Janet Young comes on her usual time 1. So from 11:30 to 1 next Monday is Janet Nash, then Janet Young from 1 to 4, then Darcy's Misadventures. I don't know her. With Mixed Media. I don't know her. Then Eddie Makes Art. Then Malia. Then Dana Yates and Beth Schuler are streaming together from 7 to 9 that night. Oh, wait, baby. No. Let's get out of the paint. Oh, my gosh. And I almost threw my phone in the paint. And then Paul Pate is going to be on from 9 to 11 Monday night. If y'all know Paul Pate, he's a comic artist. We follow him. And then closing at 11 p.m. is Miriam and Raul. So this is what it looks like when you find it at Miriam's or Raul's. There we go. Picola's posting it right there. So I think it's in both of their community tabs on their YouTube channels. But this is what it looks like. Okay, so that's it right there. And there's Miriam's channel as well. Picola put it in. Yes, New Year's Eve. It starts on December 31st, Sunday, December 31st. It goes all through New Year's Eve and all through New Year's Day. It's like a 24-hour stream that we've been doing for years. And now this year, Miriam and Raul graciously hosted it this year and set everything up, got all the people together, put in all the times, it's a lot of work, people. It's a lot of work to put together a streamathon with all these people, right? So yeah. Okay. So yeah, y'all make sure and thank Miriam and Raul because that's a lot of work. All right, so now I'm going to go in here and I do need a baby wipe to I clean my brush as I go. It's so little. Now, if I'm doing something huge, I probably clean it in the water. But I'm painting in, and I know it's probably going to be hard for y'all to see some of this. I don't know. Do y'all want me to zoom in and try to kind of scrub around? I can try to move around. I can try to move around on the page if I zoom in. Or I can kind of leave it here and move around. So I'm just painting in everything right now. So instead of fussy cutting all this, maybe a little bit darker here. Because I want it to be misty, foggy. It's going to have, all kinds of stuff going on, fire-breathing dragons. So what do y'all think? Is this close enough? Or you want me to zoom in? Let me know. Or I'm just going to stay here if you don't say anything. I'll try to pull my brush back so that. And see, this is the fun part where all the little details, you can put little flags on here. You can have the fire-breathing dragons. You can do a lot of stuff. But, oh, I was going to show you all the pre-picture, what we started with. Photos. Took it before our Christmas. Here it is. So this is what we started with. This is everything laid out, how it started right there on a poster. Okay. This is what we started with. There we go. Just different chunks of collage stuff. and the dragons, and then we painted it all in. Thanks, Miriam. Thank you, you and Raul, for doing all that you're doing for the streamathons. Do a little more of that and a little bit more of this. But this is a fun part for me, but it's also the part that can be, it can be a little tedious because I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time on the details. The rest, I finger painted almost all this. Almost everything here is finger painted except right up against the images. Those, I got a brush in there and got right up in on the images. But everything is pretty much finger painted in. Do a little clouds in here. Make it a little lighter around the dragon so he kind of stands out a little bit. Put it in caps if you're talking to me. Make sure you're in 1080 or at least 720p, because it does default back sometimes to not so high of a resolution. So, and a lot of it's just, imagining what's going on. Or if you can't imagine something, you can look up pictures or references and kind of do something similar. I'm going to have him in the cloud here. And if you get too much, you got too much, the whole thing is covered with matte medium, so you can kind of manipulate the paint and stuff because it's got the matte medium on it. You're able to kind of move things around. I'm going to kind of try to separate a little bit between the clouds and the space there. A little bit more blue in there. Okay. So, hi, 3G, Brenda. This is some kind of fire or something going on behind the castle. This is all smoky, and I'll put some more mist and stuff after the fact, toward the end. Okay, I want some more like kind of hilly stuff going on in here. Get my black over here. Maybe some more kind of buildings, hills, mountains, cliffs, something else back in here. Okay, maybe a little, some kind of water, something going on way back there, a little splash, splash. Little hills back in there, a little bit of water maybe, some islands, something back there behind the castle, like that. What do y'all think? Hi, Brooke with an E. Hi, Devin. Okay, let's see a little bit. So it's hard probably to see that, but let's see. I also want a tiny bit. Let's get a little bit of dry brush here. Put a little bit of dry brush on the cliffs. I'll try to hold it up a little. I'm gonna need a little darker way back here. Let's get a little of that. All right, something like this. So let's see if you can kind of see this. Let me move this so you can kind of. It's going to be a chill day, people, while I do this. Just saying. Chill. Okay, I'm going to need another brighter blue. One little bit of brighter blue to add to this color. No, it needs to be even a little bit bright. Oh, this is too bright. Let me look at my blues here. I thought I pulled out most of the colors I would need, but that's fine. There we go. Try to cover everything up while I'm working on it. Okay, so I'm going to need to do some other cliffs and stuff in here. Something a little craggly, right up against that mountain. The purple. And that wisp that's going through here, I'll put all that back in later. And then around the dragon, I want to put some pencil highlighting. But you can see this takes a while. It takes a while to paint a whole scene. And I said I was going to pull out, and I still can pull out some of my other big posters that I've done. So maybe when I take a break, I'll pull those posters out to show you some of. I know most of y'all have seen them before, but some of the posters that I've done that are this size. And that right there, that white is this big mist thing coming across there. It's gonna go whooshing right through there. You can chill. Okay, you want to try this view? Okay, it's a lot of work. Don't start this big. It's fun and I love doing it, but there's something this big, it is to start with something like 8.5 by 11 or small, because most of what I do is smaller. I don't do these giant posters very often. Some craggly stuff in here. And another way to do this, if you're not dry brushing, is with palette knives. Let me get a palette knife out and show you. And my palette knife is crusty, so Janet's probably just fainted. But just get a little bit on there, depending on how big of an area. I'm doing a small area, so I'm getting a couple of the blue colors on there like that. And you can kind of just scruff it in there, and it'll make, different kind of rocky textures or watery areas, or just gets you some texture going in there. And then you can go back in with your brush and make it more detail-y, Maybe a little bit of this maroony color up in here too. Another cliff right in here. Maybe there's some more water right in here. Maybe there's another little stream come here. Like maybe there's the moat right in here. And this is going to be right, the water is going to be coming through here too. Another water feature. I have a water feature coming through there. And then up here, some more rocky cliffs right in here. And then in here we'll have water. More rocky stuff in here. You got to put the dark down first if you want to put the light on top. So you have to have some darks so that then you can put the light on top. Maybe there'll be a little splash up here. Tiny, tiny. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. Some more of the maroon back in here. More cliffs stuff back in here. Then you can, after it dries, we can do a little bit more dry brush on top to make it more cliffage. More cliffage. And of course, you can always, if you find something you don't like, then just, you can either paint over it or try to wipe it away with your baby wipe, or just paint back over it if it gets too heavy or too big, or make that a little smaller. It needs a little bit of black in there. Okay, too much right there. Okay, a little bit of gold and something, maybe the maroon and the gold. Give us a little bit more rock look in there. Do you have that Camilla de Recco pot painting book? Yes, I do. I haven't really used it, to be honest. I bought it because I just like her stuff. But yes, I do have it. View. I think I have all of Camilla's books. Her pop manga, how to paint, draw. But I don't really do manga, but I love the way that it looks. And I collect art books, so I don't have to use it to love it and to get inspiration, But yes, I do have it. All right, so I'm going to dry this and just get in here with a little pencil just to, mix it up a minute. I should move the paint, right? All right, let's see. I'll get a few pencils here. Let's see, I'll get a blue, sienna, maybe a little bit of a browny magenta on here. I'm digging out of my pencil tray, if you will. This is my I'll sharpen this one. In view, I did see a little bit of your post where you're talking about not finding the perfect. I haven't tried this one yet that Joanne sent me. Let's see if we can. Oh, I don't even know how to use it. Let's see. Is this open? She sent me this this Teagal one. She said it works really good, but I can't even figure out how to open it. So I haven't used it yet. So, but I love these just these little metal ones. They seem to be the most nice. They work the best. But I have all different kinds. I like this one too. When this one's new, the brass bullet one, or I could change the blades. That one's good too. But I want to try this one, but I don't even know how to open it. It's like, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it right now. All right, let's see. We need white. Let's sharpen that. And then this one has the two different sizes there too. But the little metal ones, I just find that they're just the easiest. There's fancier ones and stuff. All right, let's see what else. Oh, I need some lime green. I got to highlight, and I have another lime green. Don't anybody say, oh my gosh, well, here. She doesn't have a good lime green. This one's like the same though. Yeah, it's close enough. I'm going to need an olive. I got the blue. What else do I need right there? The light blue. I'm just pulling colors I think I might use. Too much the same. Dark gray blue. Slate blue. Slate blue is one of my favorite colors. Oh. Hang on, guys. I'm not looking at chat for a minute. Let me sharpen these. Sharpen them as I go. And I'm going to need an orange, I think. I'm going to have some fire breathing. Orange. I'm just looking. I'm just kind of looking there what I might need. I might need a yellow. I need black. That one's not even sharpened. Here's the black. And I do have plenty of pencil extenders that I just don't ever use because I don't mind holding a little nub. All right, I think that's enough to do right this second. Let's move this right there. All right, let's see what we got going here. Congratulations, Beck. My retirement is supposed to be starting the 1st of February. Yay, my birthday month. Come on over. I'll be doing birthday month stuff. Starting with hopefully the first week of February is when all the calendars at Barnes & Noble go on sale for $3. Y'all know I do a calendar haul first week of February, my birthday week. All right, so let's see. Oh, I might need a teal here. Let's get a couple teals. That one's two. I think just this one might work. So anyway, with the matte medium and the acrylic paint, pencils go right over it. Can y'all see that? Do I need to zoom in? Let's see. Let me try to zoom in right into this area for a minute. And then I got to get over here and start painting the other guys in. Let's see. View retired in October. Let's see. Oh, Devin. Oh. Oh, Devin does some awesome jelly plating. I was going to say deli paper, but she works on all different kinds of stuff. So I'm going to do some extra on these turrets to make them stand out more in the teal. We'll make this one bigger. Let's make this one bigger. Just because we can. We can put little flags on them if we want. But right now, they're battling, so I don't know how many flags, what they do with the flags during the battle. Put another one right there. We can add as many as we want. But I like that teal color in there. So that background in there may be a little teal. Maybe another little turret way back there. Okay, now I'm thinking, does it look too much like a Disney castle? I don't know, but I'm rolling with it. Okay, this one over here is going to have some kind of sienna ones over here. This is like the sub castle, maybe the guest castle. Here's the guest castle over here. That's a lookout point there. That one doesn't have a turret. And just add a little bit extra sienna in there, whatever color you like. So you can just go in here and do all kinds of, let's see, I think I want a lavender in there. Lavender highlights right there. Not too much. And then maybe some of the rocks in here are a little bit more lavender too, because they're coming out of that, this hill here. This hill may be lavender colored rocks. Maybe a little bit in there. Let's see, maybe a little bit of lime green mossy bits in there. Remember, it's kind of far away too, so you want to try to keep it looking kind of in the distance. I say that, you know, you can do whatever you want. Here's some olive green. Maybe some moss on the castle there. But lots of color so it looks more vibrant, more, I don't say more real because, you know, more depth. Okay. Get rid of that star right there, I think. Some splashed a little bit. Go with the black. I can't get rid of that. I don't need to be holding all these pencils at once. Hi, Pixie Cora. I did a calendar hoard in February also. Have not cut a single. Sister. Get to cutting, girl. Get to cutting. At least cut one. At least cut one of them. Doesn't have to be your very, very favorite one, but cut into one. You'll love it. Once you cut into one and glue something down. I'm taking my time, guys. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know how far we're going to get, but I want to enjoy the process. I'm sure y'all don't mind. Okay, let's see. Is this blue going to be light enough? Maybe. So I'm going to get in here and spike up Let's see if I can zoom in some more. It's going to get fuzzier the more I zoom in. But. Is my watch telling me to stand? It is. My watch is going, it's time to stand. So I'm getting some highlights on this dragon. All right, let's put those down for a minute. Some deeper shadows. And again, this is going to be a white, glowy thing coming across. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we made him stand out a little bit more. It looks like he's holding a sword. Doesn't it? It looks like maybe he's holding a light. Maybe we should make that some kind of a beam of, I mean, this glow was going to come all the way across here, but maybe he's holding some kind of fire, even though he'd probably be breathing it, not holding it. But you know, we can have him do whatever we want. All right. Yeah, Janet's not streaming today, guys. She's going to family thing. Okay, so my paint's already starting to dry a little bit over here. All right, so let's see here. I need a little bit of orange. Well, maybe I can do it with a pencil. I really should let that dry before I go in there with pencil. What do y'all think? Does that look like a little bit of a fire breathing something there? And then, of course, we'll have more, you know, attention to this. It looks, when I look at camera, it looks really big. When I zoom out, guys, you're gonna see how small this all is. All right, so we don't know what's going on. Maybe he's holding some kind of something. We'll see. Maybe it's coming around this way here a little. Where's my baby wipe? There it is. It's a little. Let's see if I can narrow that down. I'll add some smoothness to it in a little bit. Okay, something like that. All right, I'm going to zoom back out just so y'all can see again how small we're working with. Okay, so we're adding starting to add some detail in here. Need a little bit darker right in here. Coming up to the cliff edge. Same thing for in here. Then, is this light enough? No, a little lighter blue. Let's see. No question. I was wondering what that may be a sort. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave it though for now, just because. Why not? I don't know just your imagination. What's that dragon doing? Does they have hands? Can he hold a sword? Well, all right. So now I'm going to go up here now to this one for a minute. All right. I'm going to try to I'll try to zoom in again, and I'll have to kind of bend this poster into my stomach because I got to get up in here. All right, let's see. What is my line here? Okay, I'm going to need some darker in here, or some smoky stuff behind his head. Or it could be just more of his, some kind of extra spiky something coming off of his head there. We can just make that part of him. Why not? And he's going to be more in smoke too, so. Y'all still with the tour? All right. And I think I need a gel pen or a Posca. With some eyes here. Let's see. So I also have to be aware. I don't really want to use too much gel pen because I do want to varnish it. And you got to be careful with gel pens that they can, when you varnish it, especially a little tiny something as tiny as his eye, you might just end up wiping it away when you varnish. So depending on how rough you are putting on the varnish. But I'm looking for, let's see, I just need a small pus. Cameron was in my Poscas. Now they're kind of all, well, they were jumbled anyway. This one's small. Here we go. Nope. Nope, that's too big. Hang on, guys. I'm digging around in my pasta bucket. I'm trying to find a tiny white. See every other one. There we go. Let's see if I can get that to work. Okay, so I want to do eye here. And again, I can go over the eye later and knock it back, put some black around it, and put another color on there. All right, let's see here. Something going on there. They'll all have to be breathing fire. All right, let's see. And again, this is going to have some mist around him. And I'm going to put a couple planets up in the sky. Maybe put Earth up here somewhere. Put Earth up here. Do I have an Earth sticker? Let me see. Let me see if I got an Earth sticker. Flip through here. I got all kinds, but I might have used Earth up. So I got two of these, but let's see. There's the moon. But I really want it to be like they're not on Earth. So we put Earth in the sky, then you know that we're not on Earth. Ah, look, Earth. Now, how big of an Earth do I want? Do I want this big of an Earth? Do I want that big of an Earth? Maybe just this big. Okay, I got to trim it down. Some of these have edges and some don't. We got rain today. It's all rainy. Not storms or anything, just rain. Cold front coming through. I hope y'all are chilling and having an okay day, just hanging with me on Christmas. I appreciate everybody here. I didn't expect, a whole lot of people, but, in case you didn't have anything to do, I didn't want you to be lonely. I didn't want to be lonely. I mean, I have Hubster, but, I don't have the family and all that. We did all that already on Tuesday because that's the only day we could all get together. But it was nice because the kids got to stream with me on Wednesday. If y'all missed it. All right, what am I getting a text for? Oh, Samantha, she's talking to Granddad. They're planning out her birthday. We were going to go tomorrow, but if Cameron's sick and we have to get a new battery in the truck, well, we probably won't be going tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Let's see. Do I want it kind of here? Probably. But I do want to put some matte medium. Let me stick my finger in the matte medium back here. Because I don't trust sticker glue. And I'll have that white, what do you call it, coming over there. All right, I don't know what I do with my little card. Let me get another one here. Okay. So we'll knock it back a little. You'll be able to tell it's earth, but it's not going to be that standing out. All right. And the watch hands are going to come out behind here too. All right, so let's go ahead and work on them. Let's work on them a minute. So y'all can see it takes a minute if you take your time. You know, and this is the part that's really very fun for me. But where'd my brush go? Here's my brush. There it is. It's a little splashed out. Are we okay? There we go. Shh, shh, shh. All right, let's see here. Then after I paint them in, I'll go in with pencil and highlight them and stuff. You could also fussy cut. You can fussy cut all this out. I'll make that long, taller too. All right, let's see what we got here. A little dark green. Let me rinse out my brush. It's getting a little crusty. Hi, Nettie. We're just working on this poster, fantasy dragon poster. A little gray in there. Brown, gray, something back behind him there. It's going to be his chest right there. I'll go back over that with the I'm trying to stay out of the way. Hold my brush back a little. Maybe there's some like dust up, like a dust up here where their hooves are going through the dirt here, maybe. You know. Did you like that sound effect? We'll go in with pencil for some of the details like we did on the dragon. Oh, olive. Let's do a couple of greens in here. Some blue in here. Not too much. I don't want to cover them up too much. Just a little tint. Separate the two horses here. I'll put some brown in there in a minute. Hi, Patricia. Hubster was going to try to jump his truck off with my car, but I don't know if he tried it, if it worked. I'll put a couple coats with a couple different colors in here. Let that dry. Don't want to lose that foot there. And put some dust up in there. All right, let that dry, and then I'll go in there with pencil and get some details, and then we'll do some dust up. All right, this is bothering me right here. Let's go in here with some blue and maroon. Right back in here. I can paint his wing coming off of that a little better. That's better. I'll spray some more stars in here after a while. Okay. Looking good. I think it's looking good. We're going to see their feet much when I put some dust up in there. A little bit of shadow and dust up. Let's see. Who else am I missing? All right. I'm going to have to decide my watch hands too pretty soon. All right, let's go over here. I've got to go around to all the different ones that I added in. See, I added this other guy. I got some more down here. So let me go ahead and kind of paint some of them in before we get in the weeds. Let me move this pencil case. Pull my pencils over here. And we'll move over to this little spot. Okay, we're going to work on him for a minute. The paints are getting a crust over them. I'm going to have to poke into them here in a minute. Getting a skin, you know, starting to dry. Okay, so I'm going to need this to be a little bluer right up against his, and then I'll kind of outline him a little better. But I want to have him a distinction between the water here and the dragon. Hmm. Don't know if I want any little water. I think I want some water things coming down there. And really, technically, this wouldn't be going down like this. This would be straight, but maybe I'll just put some splashes in there. That'll make it not so out of perspective. Did you try to get your battery started with my car?
No, I think I'll just call AAA about 7 in the morning and go straight over to Bellamy Street.
Okay, well, did you tell Boo? We may not.
I haven't said like that. Although she did text me a minute ago.
I saw that. That's why I was wondering if you said anything to her about we might have to postpone, especially if her brother's sick.
Yeah. She said she was going to check on it. Well, it looks looking good.
Thanks.
Wow. You are so talented. How in the world do you do that?
I love you too, honey.
Well, I can't even draw a stick man.
Mm-hmm. We're working it.
I'll see. Can I do one?
No.
Oh.
Dude, when you say one, what do you mean?
Just swiping the paintbrush somewhere.
Do you want me to let you?
Nah.
I'll let you. You
No,
want to
that's
swipe?
Probably mess it up.
Oh, I could fix it.
All right, I'm going to go cut me some turkey.
Okay, honey. Thanks, Becky. That's sweet. Okay, let's see. All right, let me dry that and add a little pencil. All right, let's see what greens do I have over here. Do I want another lime green edge on him? I have to paint that in. I want to blend. Let me get a lime green. No, I'm not talking as much, but I'm in the zone, people. But I am looking up at y'all to see if there's hi Judio, hi my color. Anybody else popping in? Art Pearls. I'm trying to, kind of keep up with chat, but there's some kind of something coming off of them here. Let's go around his eye here. Give him a little bit of a glow there. Okay, let's go back in with the paint. Look, too much. There we go. It's lovely. Thank you. Thanks, guys. This is this is my favorite part, but all the part that we did on Monday to get it all based in, that took, the whole 3 hours. I might go a little long. We'll see. I'm going to continue working on it for a little bit longer. Janet's not streaming today, guys. So, all right, let's see. I want a little bit more brown, blue, maroon. I want a little bit more. Something going on in here. Oops. Get some light blue in there too. So I kind of wanted some water splashing and stuff in here. Whoops, look what I just did. I was cleaning my brush. I just snapped it. I just snapped it in half. Let me get another brush. Just snap your brush in half, Dee Dee. Snap it. Let me go over here. I'm going to go around here and look for another brush. I know I got some more flats in here because those are my favorites. Just digging them out. Let's see. Just snap your brush in half. Well, these are the bigger ones. It's not going to be in there. Ah, here we go. Let's go over here. I try to keep them by size, but then when I'm done with them, I just throw them in, you know. They don't end up back in the right spot. Here's one. This one's pretty good. It's a little bigger than I want, but okay, let's go with this. Don't know my own strength. All right, so let's see here. Put this white down here. Some of this light blue and white. Okay, I need another baby white. Oh. I do probably need to do some stars up there while the paint's still wet in that little bucket. Whoops, picked up the black. Well, that's okay. I'm going to put a little bit in there anyway. It'll take me a quick break here in a minute. Behind these rocks, kind of dark, so I'm going to put light, you know, some water over it, and so you got to have the dark for that to work. Welcome back, Miriam. Okay, where's my green pencil? Okay, my green here. Okay, I'm going to do a quick BRB. And we'll get up here on this guy here. I'm going to turn it for just a second so I can get this straight. There we go. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Back with you. Let's see what's going on. Poor dragons stab. Yeah, well, it's a whole war thing going on here. Look. We got this dragon over here. This one here. The knights are coming up. Earth is back there. We got this one going on over here. We're going to have a guy down here mourning somebody. We got this lady. We got this dragon to do still. We got, you know, some kind of a god of the water. I mean, it's probably supposed to be King Arthur, but there's a ship here. We got a lot left to do. It's a lot. I'm going to work a little bit more here, and then I'll pull out some of those other posters. Where'd that brush go? Where'd my good brush? Here we go. And all my paints are getting a skin on them, because they've been sitting here for a minute. I guess I could spray them a little. I don't like to water my paints down, though, other than the bucket of stars, which I'm going to go ahead and water this down. Maybe just a tiny bit, just to kind of keep them so they don't crust over. All right, so I'll do the bucket of stars real quick. Where's my other brush? All right, let's see. It's already starting to dry up, from earlier. All right, so I'm going to tap this off and get in here with just a few more. And if it goes any place I don't want it, while it's still wet in here, I can go in here and wipe it away, which I'm going to do in just a minute. But I'm going to kind of get them everywhere I might want them. And I'll probably want some over here. I want some over in this area. And this, since I put a water feature in here, so I'll probably put some in here. And there'll be more down here, but I don't want to do down here because I'm going to rest my arms down here. So I don't want to do that. All right, so now while this is wet, let me take my baby wipe. And like if it's on the dragon there, I don't want it on the stars on the knight or splashes, maybe a little bit around his feet. I don't want any stars down here. That's water. Get him off the castle. That looks pretty good. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I was going to do a little, let me get that brush back. What do I do with it? A little dust up. Let me clean this brush. I wanted a little brown, maybe a little brown. See, it's already got a little skin on it there. Need to be darker. Put a little bit more brown in here, and then I'll put some little bit of hipsters down there. We made a turkey yesterday, just the two of us, to eat off of for a couple days. So, oh, thanks, Terry Brett. That's sweet. You just never. You don't. It's not. I'm not planning this out. Other than I did have an initial quick sketch, and then we laid out the collage pieces. Now, can I find it? Yeah, here. So this is what we started with right there. And then I finger painted the background. And now we're adding the details. All right, let's see. Let's get a little dust up here. I don't want it bright white. I just want a little bit of, maybe something like that. Maybe a little more brown. Put that black there. Something like that. Like they're kind of traveling in the dirt, you know. I'm not sure what we're putting in here. I kind of wanted him to have, you know, some smoke. I have to do that with a baby wipe. Coming up behind him. Hang on, let's see. And I mash the baby wipe into my hand like this because I'm mashing it into the baby wipe. That way I can get a nice soft, smoky something. Like that. No, I don't want it in that guy's head. The other one's head. There we go. Something like that. And then after it dries, I should wait till it dries. I'm going to have to because it won't go over. Let's go back to the baby wipe here. A little bit more softness coming out. There we go. That's better. And we can do some maybe a little orange in there. Keep it subtle. I want to kind of keep it subtle. Something like this. Bye, Flo. Thanks for coming in. Check your mail tomorrow. Thanks, 3G. Oh, thanks, Chantel. All right. Now, the next thing I do want to make sure I do is I do want to have a couple other planets and things out here. Like I might want another, like something orange in here. I want maybe a couple of star shines somewhere. You know, just a little. That's too much, though. I gotta soften that down. Let's soften that down. I want some maroon in there. There we go. Just a couple little something's going on out here. Maybe a blue. Let's see. A bit of blue. There's Earth. Now remember, we're going to have this big streak of lightning, or you know, light or lightning or smoke or something coming across here. But I think I'm going to want a star shine right on Earth, though. I think I'm going to want a star shine right here. Let's see, where's my Posca? Oh wait, before I do the star shine, let me do the watch hands, because I'm not sure where I'm going to want those exactly, and I don't want the star shine to be like conflicting. So let's see here. Let's get a little bit of this out of here. And I'm going to go around detail with the horses, just like I'm doing with the dragons. But that's, a lot of detail in there. All right, let's see. I'm losing my, looks a little flashed out. All right, so let's see where I want my watch hands to be. Now, this is where I do need a ruler. Janet, I need a ruler to decide where I want them to be. So, of course, I'm going to want this to be in the middle there. All right, I think I want it to go behind. Do I want it kind of behind Earth? I think I'm going to want one of them to go this way. So probably right there. Once I have it down there, I can freehand the rest. And then the other one probably up to this nebula. And stop right there. Okay. So now that I know that, I can put a star shine probably right there. And then, see, now I can go in here and make this a little thicker, add a shadow and a highlight. I just have to know the exact direction it's going. So now I can make it a little thicker. Or maybe a star shine would be good right there. I think so. This Posca's a little. Okay, I'll mix it up. And I'm going to varnish this when I'm done. I don't know exactly what happened there, but I kind of like it. But I'm not sure what the little splotches are there. But I might leave them. Okay, we're going to nebulization here. And I'll finish the watch hands. It's really, that looks very bright pink on camera. It's not that bright in person. Let's see, am I getting any, I don't want to miss anybody coming in. All right, so now, let's see, let's soften this up here. Okay. Got a little highlight there. Hi, Betty. Anybody else coming in? Not talking a lot. Well, I'm talking less today than I normally do. You're from Ottawa, Canada. Well, welcome. We have quite a few Canadians. I probably should turn this one. Trying to draw a straight line. Okay, now let me quickly, while I'm thinking of it, because I don't want to forget to do this. It's sadly, I have a lump right here of paper, right there, that I didn't smooth out enough. I wonder if I can sand. I probably could sand. Let me try to sand that down. Hang on. I don't know if I sanded it enough. Let me see. Where's my crafty, what do you call it? This is what I use for a sander, an emery board. There's a piece of paper there that when I glued left a lump. So we're going to get rid of that lump and go over it with some more paint. There we go. All right. I have to go in there with the Posca. I think I will have to go in there with the Posca. All right, that's a start. And then this is going to be, I'll have to fix that a little better too. And then this needs to be a little more there. I want it to go off. There we go. All right, then, and I will get in here and do a little bit more highlighting with the watch hands and some more detail, but I don't want to get in the weeds too much. All right, so now what I want to do, I'm going to go over here and look at this for a second. I want to get and smooth the paint here. Trying to stay in frame for you guys. So what I want this to do now is, do I want it to come around this way? Which way do I want it to come around? This way. And then out. I want it to come around this way. I don't know. I don't really have another window for it to come out of. I'll just have it come from behind here, because I want to kind of intersect here. Something like this. Okay. All right. Now, get back into the paint here. Mash it into the baby white. It might come a little bit in there. Can have it come a little bit. Let's soften that a little. You're just not quite sure where it's coming from. And I have to come down here and do this boat. I'm not done with the down here, but I want to just kind of show you where we're going. All right, this needs to be a little better right here. There we go. Okay. Yes, that's my sanding thing. All right, now let's see. Oop, too much. A little more dust up in here, I think. Now I've got to work down in here. I don't know if I want some more water features or, I mean, again, you know, I'll go back and tweak more and more of it, but we're getting there. Still kind of soften that a little. All right, let's go ahead and stop on this and let me dry a little bit. Let me go around some of the nights. Okay, get a pencil. All right. Give them a little extra something, something. I'll give them a something on their helmet there. The cooking is done. Time to transport feast. Merry Christmas. Okay. All right. Thanks, Julie. Thanks for stopping in. Y'all know Julie's going to go do volunteer stuff. So have a good day. And y'all remember to keep Tina, her mom, Riri, Pamela, anybody else that we mentioned earlier in y'all's thoughts and prayers. Okay. I think we need a little bit of a, where's my Posca? And this one's going to need a highlight too. All right, let's come back over here. I'll back out here in a minute. And this will be, I'll fix all this here. Probably put some, maybe some yellow in there. I don't know. Light blue. Now we'll see. Probably some yellow ochre. A little bit of yellow ochre in the smoke, I think. All right, so let's come down here to the bottom. Let's work on this guy. This girl and this guy and the boat and the ship and this over here. So I'll probably work on it for maybe about 30 more minutes. I don't know if anybody is streaming. I know that since Janet's not streaming, I don't know. Aunt Beck usually streams sometimes after me, but I think she's with family doing Christmas now, so I don't think she'll stream right now anyway. But do y'all know if anybody else is streaming, let me know, or wants to stream, let me know, because Janet's not going to. Get some of these scales to stand out here, especially this close one. But we did quite a bit. I mean, I think that we did quite a bit on this. Well, Devin, you want to stream, or are you doing family stuff too? Devin might break out the jelly plate or some papers or something. I think I saw Christopher is not streaming today, and neither is Janet. So I'll look up here in a second. So just giving them some extra highlights. Colleen leaving? Or she's saying bye to Julie. I'm not sure. I was proud of you, Colleen, if you're still here. I was proud of you seeing your family pictures on Facebook with your foot propped up. That was good to see. I don't know. Is Kathy going to stream tomorrow? Colleen, are you still here? Do you know if Kathy's going to stream? Kathy Berg going to stream tomorrow? I'm not sure what we're doing. If we're doing Samantha's birthday or not yet, because now that the battery's dead in the truck and Cameron's sick, I don't know what we're going to do yet. But if she is, I want to tell everybody. Colleen is going to stream? Okay. All right, here we go. There's CK Art. Colleen, with her foot propped up, is going to stream tomorrow. Good for you. Now, don't overdo. We don't want you back in the surgery. Right? You're going to work. You know what? I hope you're going to work. I hope you're going to work on something simple like your forest book. Your forest book. You have you have a foot prop. Your forest book. If y'all don't know, we're all working in doing collages and forest book. I hope you'll do that, Colleen. I don't know if I'll be there, depending on what Hubster and I got going on. But yeah, work on the forest book. You got to get your oil changed tomorrow. Yeah, well, we're going to have to get a new battery, I think, in the truck. It looks like. So we may not be going to do a birthday for Samantha tomorrow and her birthday's on the New Year's Eve, and she's turning 21, and so she's got plans with her friends. Nana and Granddad, you can take us out to lunch later. So we're going to do it tomorrow because Hubster's off work tomorrow. But now that Cameron's sick and the truck, the battery's dead, we might be doing all that instead. So she might have to have her birthday celebration with us the first weekend into New Year's, you know. She ain't missing her friends. Jelly print transfers? Okay, that'll be good too. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to get in here with some black instead of the blue. Let's just go ahead and get behind because I didn't cut this out. I was going to paint it in. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So you can see there's lots to do. Plus, I want to do some water feature here. Let's see about doing that real quick. A little bit of the water. You know, I want some kind of water swirl feature, waterfall, something right in here. Oh, can't even see. Where am I going? So yeah, he's kind of sitting in on a rocks that are, you know, kind of wet. So it kind of have some. I'll go in here with some Posca to add a little extra highlight too. But he's in here with the, you know, we're gonna have some more water stuff going along here. Some more rocks and stuff behind this guy's head. Maybe a little over his tail there. That would be good. Softening this up a little. Not sure I want water here. I'm not sure yet here. I'm not going to do that right now. All right, now I'll take the Posca and get some highlights in there. I didn't see if anybody said they were going to stream today. I missed it if you did. So I just want to kind of shout out if anybody does want to stream, since Janet's not going to. Get my brush in there too. I want to find a couple of nice bright highlights. So here Malibu's trying to come in here. And we'll have a little bit of something going on down here. Maybe a little splash up going on there. Something's going to have to go over here too, but I don't know how far I want that to go yet. What do y'all think? How's that looking? Maybe a couple little rocks here might have a little bit. Thank you, Debbie Wilton. Okay, then I can go in here with a dark blue. Do I pull a dark blue? That's not dark enough. Where's my pencils? Well, let me just use the brush. Where is it? Where's my little brush? Where'd you go, little brush? That's not you. Where are you? This isn't you, but I'll use you. I need the black and the white over here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you, Devin. I'm going to back out here and you'll be able to see a little bit more. So I have a couple really dark areas, you know, a nice little contrast in here somewhere. Not too much. I'll have to go back over that. It's getting too much. Well, it's okay, I guess. Just want a few little. Then I can go back in with the white paint. Let's get a little bit darker up in here, some areas. All right. We didn't get to this guy down here. Let's see if we can kind of at least get him blended in. Go over his sword to brighten it back up. Some of the green. And a little bit more blue stuff down in here, I think. I don't know if I want water down there. Probably not. Let's go back in here with some brown. Make some more rocks and stuff up in here, I think. There's swords right there, and he's kind of leaning against that building. At least in my imagination, he is. Kind of leaning against that building there. Then I'll put some highlights so he kind of stands out a little better. And then, of course, all and down here, it's going to be more water because she is going to be in the water. So she's going to be down in here. And then, of course, we'll have some highlights on her too. All right, this brown, there needs to be some brown right there to cover up that splash of white that I decided not to do right there. I'm not sure what's going on in here yet, but I do like this, but I'm not sure what's going to happen in here yet because we got another water feature. We got this water feature over here. So let's see if I can kind of get him blocked in real quick. Kind of make him a little smoother on the sides there. Okay. Get my white paint back here. Hung up on the lights. There we go. Paint, all the paint's got skin over them now. Okay, I need another baby wipe. All right, let's see if we can get this blocked in back here. Maybe a little brown and a little bit of white there. Let's get this behind the ship here. Might have some more little cliffs and stuff up here too. Some of that's sails, but some of it's just background. Okay, let's go in here. Am I still in frame? Okay, let's see. And I'm going to have that mist coming through here. You know, coming through here. Trying to set that boat into the landscape. Bye, Devin. Thank you. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll start with Posca. I might be easier. Set the boat down in the water. Maybe a little extra splash there where the oar is. That. Okay, and then let's go back over here to I'm going to back out here so you can see the whole thing. Of course, we're not done. Lots more of this little detail stuff to put in, but I think we made a dent. You know, made a dent in the whole thing. Maybe he'll have a few little wispy hairs here. I give him some kind of a glow or something going on up here in his helmet. But and then her, of course, I want to add some more details in her. Well, I want to add more details on everything, but you know. Gotta glue. We need a little glue right there. That's not let me. Little horn things come up right there. All right, I'm going to back out so you can see the whole thing now. All right. There we go. Got quite a bit done. Still some more to do, but I think we made a dent. I'm going to go ahead and post it with some, I'll put some pencils on it or something just so that you know it's not done. But I wanted to post it for Pour Toast. And maybe I'll work on a few more minutes. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. Since I already posted Christmas stuff today, I'll post this tomorrow on IG and whatever. Thanks, guys. I think it looks pretty good. Got some more water to do down in here. You know, some more little watery features coming in here. Across here. Maybe a little bit more splashy business going on in here. I still don't know what I want to do right in here, though. But I'll figure it out. You know what? I'm thinking maybe some hills. Let's make some hills in here. And some forest in here. Like this is another little area that you're kind of seeing into. And maybe I'm thinking I might want to have some falling stars. I'm gonna put some falling stars in there like this. Just way back here in the back. Against a backdrop of this ship. I'll have some tiny little star shines and falling stars back there. And then, this is almost going to start looking like rocks and stuff up in here if I'm not careful, but that's okay. And then I've got this little guy over here I need to finish and do some more rocks and stuff in there. But I think it's coming along. So anyway, yeah, I think that'll be good. I'll work on it. I'll probably work on it some more today and post it tomorrow if you want to see it. Got this guy back over there. Of course, he's way big out of scale, but let's just say he's close. This is closer to us than that. This is way back there. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to head out. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, I'll try to finish it today and post it tomorrow. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. If anybody's streaming, shout out now. And Janet, I hope you have fun with your family. Yeah. No, Janet's not streaming. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good rest of your Christmas. Merry Christmas. And of course, we're going to have the New Year's Eve streamathon. Don't forget to check out Miriam. Let me click on Miriam. There's Miriam's YouTube channel. And so she'll have it, and so will Raul. I think Raul's already gone. I don't see Raul. But they'll have the streamathon information on their YouTube, I think in their community tab. So thanks, Terry Brett. All right, guys. Well, Merry Christmas. God bless. Y'all all take care of each other. And thanks everybody for streaming with me on Christmas Day. Bye, guys.